Hello and very good morning, students of class 7th D and class 7th E. I hope, my dear students, you all are well. Students, yesterday I was started a new chapter, fraction. That is chapter number 2. And I also told you that this chapter is very interesting. So today I am going to start exercise 2.1. So first of all, I'm just want to say that this exercise is very interesting. So I'll just share you the pic. Look at this. I'm just sharing you the pic as well. You can see the pic. This is exercise 2.1, page number 22. You can see that the first question says that convert the following improper fraction into mixed fraction. तो my dear student, आपको improper fraction दी गई है. आपको पता है improper fraction वो fractions होती है जिनका numerator बड़ा होता है, denominator छोटा होता है. Improper fractions are those fractions in which numerator is greater than denominator. So now how we have to solve this thing? Let's see. Convert the following mixed fraction into one of the following improper fraction into mixed fraction. Okay, now let's see. A part is question is written in that fashion. Suppose 12 upon, I'll just write 12 upon 5. Suppose the question is written in that form. Now, my dear student, what we have to do? We have to divide this. We have to divide the numerator by the denominator. So what we have to do now? This is written 25. Make a rough column. Do the rough procedure. You have to divide 12. नंबर जो ऊपर लिखा होता है उसको डिवाइड करते हैं, जो नीचे लिखा होता है उससे डिवाइड करते हैं. ओके, नाउ व्हाट यू डू? 5 1 5, 5 2 10. My dear student, you can see remainder is 2. 2 is the remainder. So what we have to do now? We can see once we have to divide the number, we left the remainder 2. Left the remainder 2. So my dear student, how we have to write this number? We have to write the remainder first. That is 2. And we have to write the denominator as it is. That is 5. डिनोमिनेटर का एज इट इज लिख देंगे. ओके, अब इसके बाद यहाँ पे लगा देंगे यही फ्रैक्शन का साइन. ओके, अब यहाँ पे इसके अलावा मुझे मिक्स में ये लिखना होगा, ये अलग का होल नंबर. मुझे होल नंबर लिखना है ये वाला. You can see. तो होल नंबर मैं यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ, ये आप देख सकते हैं, ये मैंने होल नंबर लिख दिया. तो वी कैन रीड इट एज 2 होल नंबर 2/5, where this 2 is a quotient, this 2 is the remainder, this is the remainder, this is the denominator, and this is quotient. Okay, this is quotient. This is how we have to treat this question. Now let's see the question number 2, B part. B part says that you have to convert 23 by 6. So you can see we have to convert this fraction into this is improper fraction. (23) is given, 23 upon 6. So my dear student, you know that what we have to do now? We have to simply divide that numerator by the denominator. You can see this is 6. This is 23. Now, what we have to do now? We have to divide the number. Suppose this is given 6, this is 23. Okay. So now let's start counting. Now 6 is to 1, 6 is to 2, 12, 6 is to 3, 18, 6 is to 4, 24. Now 6 is to 3, 18. You know the division process. 23 is not divisible by 18, carry 1, and you know that once you have to subtract, the answer will be 5. I think I don't need to explain this thing. This is a remainder. So I said remainder is always written at the numerator. So what we have to write? We can write it as 3. This is the remainder. And I said we don't need to change the denominator. So we will write 6 as it is. Okay. Now we put this upon sign. That I put. And my dear student, you can see remainder is 5. So we can write down this remainder. So you can see answer is 5 whole 3 upon 8. Okay. So I think you get the point, my dear student. We will read that 5 whole number 3 upon 6. So I hope you get this point. I will do the last question and C part, and D part you have to do by your own. Number C says 55 upon 12. My dear sir, we need to divide the number. So 12. This is 55. Now let's start counting. 12 is to 1, 12. 12 is to 2, 24. 12 is to 3, 36. 12 is to 4, 48. 12 is to 5, 60. 12 is to 4 is 48. Subtract the number, and you know 7 will be the remainder. So what you have to do? You have to write this remainder first, 7. and you have to write the denominator as it is. Oh, sorry. Denominator is 12. Okay. Now, what is the what quotient? Quotient is written in here. So we can read this 4 whole numbers 7 upon 12. This is the process through that we have to convert all the whole number, all the improper fraction into mixed fraction. My dear student, write down if you want to write. And now I'll just start second part. The second part says that, look at the book. I'll just share you the doc. Okay, okay. You can see that convert the following mixed fraction into improper fraction. My dear student, in this second question, we need to do the opposite work. Here, the mixed fraction is given, and we need to change it into the improper fraction. So, what we have to do now? Simply clear everything. Question number 2 says that convert the following mixed fraction into improper fractions. We need to convert the following mixed fraction into improper fraction. So, dear students, as you can see, we need to convert the following mixed fraction into improper fraction. The first part is given in that fashion. One whole number 1 by 3. My dear student, it is very easy. The step is very easy. You just don't need to do anything. You just write this fashion. You write the denominator as it is. That is 3. And in numerator, you have to multiply 1 into 3 plus 1. I'll just explain it. What is this? Actually, you can see that I have to multiply this 1 into 3. I have to multiply this. I just multiply 1 into 3. That is 1 into 3. And then I add this 1. Then I add this 1. This is I add the remainder. So you can see that I have to multiply this quotient into the denominator, and then I add this remainder. So the equation is like that. You have to multiply quotient into denominator, and you have to add the remainder, and you have to write the denominator as it is. Okay, and write the denominator as it is. This is how we have to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now, You have to convert 1 into 3 will become 3 plus 1 upon 3. You can see what you have to do now. This will become 3 upon 3. And similarly, we have to convert 4 upon 3. This is the answer. This is the answer, my dear students. 4 upon 3. So I think you have understand this. We have to multiply quotient into denominator and then add the remainder. And we have to write the denominator as it is. This is the main key of this conversion. Okay. Now let's do the B part. B part says that three upon 5. 3 upon 5, and we can write it. So this is the question. 2 whole 3 by 5. So as you can see, 2 whole 3 by 5. To what we have to do now? We have to simply convert by the formula that I have given. It's as simple as that. 2 multiplied by 5 plus add the 3, and you have to write denominator as it is. Okay. Now 5 to the 10 plus 3 upon 5. Now what you have to do? 10 upon 3. Now let's do that. 13 upon 5 that is the second part. My dear student, the answer is 13 upon 5. So you can see this is the process. This is the answer. This is our answer. So you can see how you have to convert this. Now let's do the C part. Let's do the C part. The C part is asking 3 whole number 1 by 9. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to write 3 into 9 upon, and then we have to add plus 1. Similarly, we have to write upon 9. Now what we have to do? We have to add, we have to multiply 3 is to 9 will become 9 3s are 27, and add the 1, and we have to write denominator 9 as it is. Now what you have to do now is become 28. upon 9 this is the final answer. Okay, so this is how we have to solve this question. Last part you have to do by your own. Okay, now my dear students, question number you have to write down. If you want, pause the video and write down all the answers. Okay, I think you have do by your own. This is the better option. Now let's clear it. Now of question number C says that, wait for a second, which of the following fractions are unit fractions? So my dear student, I tell you that a fraction having unit or one at their numerator is called unit fraction. वो फ्रैक्शन जिसके न्यूमरेटर में वन है वो क्या है, यूनिट फ्रैक्शन. तो आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे 3/6 यूनिट फ्रैक्शन नहीं है, 6/3 यूनिट फ्रैक्शन नहीं है, 1/5 यस 1/5 में वन एक यूनिट फ्रैक्शन है बिकॉज न्यूमरेटर में वन है, तो दैट इज 1/5. उसी तरीके से 1/20 यू कैन सी 1/20 में भी वन है यूनिट पे न्यूमरेटर में, तो इसलिए ये भी है, 1/2 भी है और 1/7 भी है. तो we have following unit fraction, that is one. First is 1/5, second is 2/20, third is 1/2 and fourth is 1/7. These are the unit fractions. I hope you get the point. Yesterday I explained already these things, so I don't need to explain it more. Now the question number 4 is, which of the following pairs are like and unlike fractions? Okay, which of the following are like and unlike fractions? Now what you have to do? Like and unlike. My dear student, as I told you that which pair are like, if the denominators of the two fractions are same, that are called like fractions. अगर किसी भी fractions के denominator same है तो वो fractions कैसे हैं? Like fractions हैं. जैसे अगर मैं बात करूं a की 1/3 और 2/3, both have the same denominator, so they are like fractions. They are like fractions. Similarly, 3/2 and 2/7. So you know that their denominators are not same, so they are not a like fractions. So you don't need to write. In part C, 7/9, 11/9. You can see both of them have same denominator, that is 9. So that are the like fraction. Similarly, the last one, the D part, 6/11 and 3/7. You can see both have the different denominator, so they are not like fractions, they are unlike fractions. So my dear students, this is how we have to approach this question. We have to do the question up to question number 4. You have to complete these exercise by your own. These are very easy questions. Tomorrow I will start from question number 5. Okay. Till then, you have to complete all the work. And if you find any difficulty, please inform. Take care. Have a nice day.